Action in the fantasy world, everything's grey and brown to be covered in red, and elves are mink, but not as werewolfy, or insert furry joke here. Story first, cause there ain't much here. Years earlier, 7 I don't even remember, killed the other 4 and became the big guys. Now the main guy wants to meet them. They suggest that maybe he wanted to be part of the group, but then he wants to kill them. Oh, how awful anus. Then we're thrown into medieval fantasy, more towards horror, hanging people so they're cut and blood flies. The composition of the shot is well done. A religious leader talking positively of something brutal, seemingly smiling. It gives the idea very well. I just don't know why hang to cut. They thought it'd be more cruel, maybe? It doesn't look it. Likewise, our hero tries to save a girl claiming to be her brother, for a wild Kyoraku to show up and bribe the guy. Then soldiers say they want more money, and then attack without giving a chance to pay. Not only does the sentence seem too long, the motivations are ignored to get where they want. The main guy could be smart. Kyoraku could be clever. The extras could show the greed in this world, and they throw it all out. So the main guy can show he's good with a sword, which he could have shown at the first moment. In fact, he throws the girl in the water, kills them, throws the body in the water, and then she's back. With no blood and not knowing anything, because she was taken far by the river? We have a proto-Sasha, a quasi-Qwaser, but an elf, and not suckling. It's slightly more developed, with a slight moment of, I can take care of myself, amid being serious and closed off, but red over the eye, just not an orthodox cross. As for the designs, no! You lose. It's even worse. They don't say anyone's age, and we still have elves aged differently. That can be thrown in at any moment. But she shows up like this first. And then they think her clothes are so dirty and put this on her. And again, the problem isn't that she seems to be in a brothel. It's a problem, of course it's a problem, but not by the situation. They're hiding amid waitresses, wearing bathing suits, instead of any design that isn't worse than Kejo. But why would it need to be like that? In fact, why Lucy would they even have a nightgown this size? Well, there are dwarves in this world. That must be it, of course. Aside from the religious guy with this thing that makes him look like the villain from Thunder the Barbarian, and the armors having eyes closed into a Misato cross is a plus. It almost looked like they'd be a humanoid form of Dalek. The rest is just purposeless. Why does he keep his chakran on the elbows? He throws them by hands, and the gauntlet doesn't help him. Why arrows on the boobage? What function could they have? Not considering, as an appreciator of boobage, these aren't boobs. It's a balloon with a line drawn in the middle. And we finish with a monster never established, the woman who took them having a panic attack for having lost someone to the giant she never mentioned to them. Mom makes him strong. Religious guy gets there with someone who destroys the monster effortlessly to end the episode on a cliffhanger. The action is bland. It's just, look how strong I am. Many a time. Just changing who we're talking about at the moment until it's back to the main guy. It wasn't worth it at all for me. Please don't you forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Action in a fantasy world.